Welcome to my channel, Stick Shift Hot Wheels. Today I'm going to demo drilling and tapping a Hot Wheels car. For this demo, I will be performing a wheel swap on the 2019 number 3 Zamac 1965 Mustang 2+2 Fastback that you see here. The donor wheels will be harvested from two green McLaren P1 front wheels. They fit perfectly into this 1965 Mustang. You may also like my How to Remove Tampos video. You will need the following tools: a 3/16 inch drill bit, a drill tap, a number 256 drill tap set, small screwdriver for prying up the axle tabs, two 56 3/16 inch Allen head screws, the first step is to remove the head of the rivet by drilling it off. A brand new drill bit is recommended. A dull one has a hard time removing the rivet. Apply light to medium pressure onto the rivet head to ensure that the head gets drilled off easily. Clean out the metal shavings often. The end goal is to shave off the top head and outer edges or lip of the rivet. Once this is done, you'll be left with just the post of the rivet once the base is off. I added a small drop of oil to the top head of the rivet, and it seemed to help the drill cut through the metal a little bit easier. I drilled the heads off of both rivets for the 65 Mustang to remove the original wheels. To remove the base from the body, use a small screwdriver and pry it between the metal body and the base of the car. In the case of this Mustang, I was able to wedge my fingernail underneath the side exhaust pipe to pry the base off. The next step is to drill and tap the posts. First, add a small drop of oil to each post. I used a Dremel tool to drill the bases. Use consistent medium to heavy pressure to drill the bases. You want to drill it in one shot. The tap post should look like this. Next step is to tap the threads for the screw holes. Once again, add a drop of oil to both bases. Next, screw the tap into the pre-drilled hole. It cuts into this soft metal easier than I was expecting. Screw the tap in and then back it out a few threads, and then back it in a few threads, and then back it out a few more threads to make sure that it's all the way down. Essentially, you want to drill it as far down as you drilled the hole. Now, take your Allen head screw and test the threads that you tapped and make sure that the screw goes in clean and that it goes in straight and that the threads aren't crossed. To remove the old wheels, put the small screwdriver between the axle and push with your fingers. The prying force will pop the wheels and axles right off the base. Be careful when closing the plastic supports that hold the axles in place. They are fragile and they are easy to break off. Snap the base back onto the body. Secure the car by screwing the Allen head bolt screws into the base. Check to see if the axles are secured in place and that the car rolls. Here's the 1965 Zamac Ford Mustang before the wheel swap. Here's the car after the wheel swap with the two front wheels from the McLaren P1. As you will see, I also removed the tampos from one side of this vehicle. I think this wheel swap looks fantastic and definitely suits this Mustang much more than the stock wheels. If you haven't drilled a Hot Wheels car or done a wheel swap, I highly encourage you to give it a try. It was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Have fun customizing your Hot Wheels cars. Thank you for watching my Hot Wheels wheel swap, how to drill and tap a Hot Wheels car video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more exciting Hot Wheels videos. You may also like these related Hot Wheels videos. Have a great day.